I'll give a little bit of a background to Rhasidat as best I can. Not that I've captured everything, I imagine I haven't. But Rhasidat, as far as I recall, joined the club in 2013. And in that year she competed in track and field and cross country, believe it or not. Since that beginning she's progressed and developed into a superb athlete. And just to give you a flavour of her progression in the 6 short years she's been involved in athletics. In 2014 she started to come to prominence after winning the under-13 60-metre sprint and 60-metre hurdles titles in the Dublin Juvenile Indoor Championships. She then went on to nationals and won silver in the 60-metre sprint. And at the Dublin Outdoor Track and Field Championships in the same year, she won silver in the 80 metres, hurdles and long jump. So that was 3 silver medals, 60-metre hurdles, and qualified for the nationals where she jumped 4.34 metres in the long jump. There were no national medals in that year. She continued to compete in the Dublin Cross Country Leagues and in the Cross Country Championships at under 13, and she finished a creditable 15th in the field of 70 finishers. And she also competed in the under 14 Cross Country Championships over the distance of 3,000 metres. That's a vast difference to what she's running now. In 2015 she made further progress when she won the Dublin Indoor under 14 60-metre title and long jump silver, and she also contested the 800 metres. She told me only a couple of weeks ago she's going to do the 800 metres in the indoors in 2020. She then continued her success at the Dublin Track and Field Championships outdoors, where she won the under 14 80 metres, 200 metres and long jump titles. And then she added silver in the same championships in the high jump and was 4th in the javelin. So she's quite an all-rounder. And at the National Track and Field Championships she won silver in both the under 14 80 metres and 200 metres. At the Dublin Indoor Championships in 2016 she won the long jump, she won bronze in the high jump, she won the 80 metres, 200 metres, long jump and the javelin titles, and she also added silver in the high jump at the Juvenile Track and Field Championships. And at the National Championships in 2016 she won the under 15 long jump title with a jump of 5 metres 29. She then added silver in both the 100 and 200 metres, and believe it or not, she also competed again in the Dublin Cross Country Championships over 3,500 metres. In 2017 she won, amongst other titles, the Dublin Indoor under 16 60 metres, 200 metres and long jump titles. And she then went on to the National Indoors, where she won the 60 and 200 metre titles. She also in that year won the Irish Schools Track and Field Junior 100 and 200 metre titles. And at the European Youth Olympic Festival in 2017 she won silver in the 200 metres and was a member of the Irish squad that won bronze in the 4x100 metre relay. In 2018, while still competing at under 17 level, she stepped up a number of years to contest the National Under 20 Indoor Championships. And she took home that 200 metre title. That was at under 20 level. And then she went on to win the National Under 17 60 metre indoor title. She also won the Irish Schools Track and Field Championships at intermediate level, the gold in the 100 and the 200, and followed up with a fantastic gold medal winning performance in the National Under 20 100 metre Championships outdoors. And the highlights in 2018 of her blossoming international career was winning the gold medal in the 200 metres at the European Youth Championships, and silver as a member of the Irish 4x100 metre relay squad at the IAAF World Under 20 Championships. They were some achievements. Must be another 10 pages of these. This year, she has progressed even further, winning the Irish Senior Indoor track and field 200 metre title. So bearing in mind she's still only 16, she has won the national senior title in the 200 metres. And competing as a member of the Irish Senior 4x100 metre relay squad at the IAAF World Relay Championships in Tokyo this year, the team finished a very creditable 7th or 11th place in the world, just barely missing out on a place. Our other achievements this year included the national under-20 100 metre title, the under-80 and 60 metres and 200 metre national indoor titles, the Irish Schools Track and Field Championships at intermediate level in the 100 and 200, and the capital gold in both the 100 and 200 metres at the European Youth Olympic Festival in Azerbaijan. Give her a big round of applause. Athletes with her talent and her ability